famous for his flashlights. He invented flashes that can handle way more energy than this flash, and they can dump that energy in less than 1 microsecond. And so this opened up the road to high-speed photography, and that made it possible to study the motion of objects on timescales of microseconds and even shorter than that. And I'd like to show you some of the pictures that were taken with Doc Ederton's flashes. The first slide, you see a bullet coming from the right, going for a light bulb. The exposure of this picture is only 1/3 of a microsecond, during which the bullet probably moved only 1/3 of a millimeter, so it looked like completely standing still. And the bulb is heading for disaster, but it doesn't know that yet. The bullet moves in 100 microseconds, about 8 centimeters, and the next picture is taken 100 microseconds later. Again, 1/3 of a microsecond's exposure. So if we can look at that, there you see. So the bullet now just penetrates the light bulb, and then the next picture is another 100 microseconds later, and there you see the bullet emerging from the light bulb. And this light bulb has hardly realized that it is broken. But it's beginning to dawn on it. And then the next slide is one wonderful picture of a boy who is popping a balloon, and you see half the balloon doesn't even know yet that it is broken. Doc Ederton also, that's enough for this slide, he also developed a lot of strobes. A strobe, I have one here, is an instrument that repeatedly discharges energy over a light bulb, and so you get repeated flashes, and that then gives you an instrument like this. You've seen them in use. They are being used at airplanes, just for warning signals. And you've also seen them on tall towers near airports, also warning signals. But there are a lot of more things you can do with strobes. And later in 802, I will show you, for instance, that you can measure the rotation rate of motors with flashlights, with these stroboscopes. And motors are going to play a more important role in 802 than you may have guessed before you took this course. You can also measure with strobes the rotation, the speed of your record player, if you still have one, and then you can adjust it so that it just has the right speed that is required. So there are a lot of things you can do with strobes, and some of which we will see also in 802. So now I return